Alright guys, I thought I recorded this morning, but I did not, and I cannot find my selfie stick. I think it's in the bedroom somewhere, so I am holding it with my right arm. See? Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Matson just got in bed a few minutes ago because she forgot to do her homework and talk to her little friend instead, so she's on trial. But she's still doing good. Ramsey is over on the other side of the couch. He is chewing on his chew stick. Yeah, I'm going to make sure he wasn't chewing on something he wasn't supposed to. But today is Tuesday. I got nothing for you, but I didn't want to leave you hanging. I am in the process of making my bags, cutting up my bags. Then I've got a pile over here of gray and black bags that I'm going to cut up and put together for the next maybe hour and a half if I could make it. And then I'm going to get my honey in bed. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if I got anything new to tell you guys. Oh, KFC finally went down on their price for their new french fries. Yeah, they were $4.15 for the large, and now they're $2.99 for the large. Highly recommend them. I'm sure they probably use, I don't know, no, they probably don't use milk or egg in their batter. I think it's just a spice mix. I could be wrong. I suppose I need to find out. But it's not something that we should be eating anyway because too much oil. And I'm supposed to be watching my oil. Lost 2 more pounds. So I'm at 258. Started at 285. Can't believe I got up that high again. But that's me not even trying. I mean, not even trying. So I go to the doctor to get my A1C checked. And she's going to do a lot of blood work to see how things have changed since we cut meat and dairy and all that out of our diet. Now, I have had a cheat day or two in the past 3.5 months where I had cake from my sister's birthday party. I had a chicken biscuit one morning. Yeah. And here's the funny thing. I liked the flavor, and like I've told you guys before, you can make that flavor on anything that has the same texture as meat, as chicken. And it was good, but I felt like total crap most of the day. My stomach just did not accept it. It gave me diarrhea. I'm going to just be honest. This is Young 40 Mom Raw. It was not good for me all the way around. And my blood sugar spiked. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, so I learned my lesson. I'm just going to stick with, like I said, just making my own. And I don't miss it. When you get used to not having it, or you know that you could have it in a substitute form, in a healthier form, to where you don't have the cholesterol, because I don't want my cholesterol to go back up. I am not on cholesterol medication, and my cholesterol is normal. I want to leave it like that. That means my arteries are not clogging up. So that's good, because I'm not putting that extra. Your body produces cholesterol. So you don't want to add the extra cholesterol to your body, because that's what causes heart disease and heart attacks and strokes and all that. Of course, now diabetes is also one of the leading killers from diabetes complications is heart disease. So we're trying to reverse it or prevent it from happening. We're trying to reverse the diabetes, which is the reason why I changed my eating habits. But I still have to cut out the oils or else it's not going to work. I just got through boiling about 5 pounds of potatoes. I did peel them because the peels did not look that appealing. They were kind of rough. Now, if I get like a waxy potato, like a yellow potato or a red potato or a Yukon Gold, something like that, I will not peel them. I will just take my potato brush and clean them off. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Is he going to bury his bone? But anyway, so I parboiled them. I am letting them rest on the stove now to get to room temperature. I'm probably going to go eat a few right now. But it's the most satiating. Potatoes are the most satiating food that you can eat. Now let me explain something here. Calories. You could have if you take, there's a video I saw the other day and it was so great. Something that has 500 calories. Okay, some people say, and then science has proven them wrong, a calorie is a calorie is a calorie. That's not true, and I'll tell you why. If you ate, say, a piece of cake, that was 500 calories. Actually, I think a piece of cake is probably more. Let's say donut. Okay, let's say a donut. A donut has like 200 or 300 calories. Or maybe a bagel. Just one. Say you ate that. And that's all you had for your, say you had 2 donuts. Let's say 2 donuts is 500 calories. That's not going to satiate your appetite until your next meal. You're going to want more. Number 1, sugar makes you crave more. Number 2, it's not filling because it's the aerated one. It's the yeast ones. I'm not talking about the cake donuts because cake donuts would kind of sit heavy on your stomach. Neither one of them are nutritious, but my point is, if you were to take 500 calories of potato, that would be like this thing full. Because a baked potato is only 220 calories. So 2 baked potatoes, not even, more than 2.5 baked potatoes is your 500 calories. So see what I'm saying? It would be harder for me to eat 500 calories in potatoes than it would for me to eat 500 calories with the donuts. So it's not just your, don't count your calories if you're doing whole food plant-based. Eat to your full. Eat whatever you want to your full, whole food plant-based. That's what I'm saying. And the key to it is before you have your dinner, even if you eat like a steak or chicken or whatever and you're trying to eat healthy, eat an apple, eat a banana, eat that baked potato with, salsa on it, or spicy beans, or you're going to be full. You're not going to want anything else. But if you do, you will eat less calories because your stomach will be more full if you didn't. Or eat a salad beforehand, but don't drown it in dressing. Try to eat it in its more natural state. If you want to condition your taste buds. So if you are having a baked potato, don't slather it with the butter and the sour cream and the bacon and the, even though it's really good. I can attest to it. I like me a barbecue chicken stuffed baked potato. Try it without the chicken. Try it with just the barbecue sauce. Like we like French fries. We like French fries with ketchup. Try a baked potato with ketchup. Try it with salsa. I still eat my salt and pepper. My sodium levels are fine, which is very weird because I eat a lot of salt. Now, it's not supposed to be good for your blood pressure, but my blood pressure is fine. My sodium levels are fine because my body takes what it needs from what I eat and it flushes the rest of it away. Because fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, all that is nothing but fiber and water and your nutrients. fiber, water, vitamins, nutrients, whatever. So what your body does is it takes what it needs and it flushes the rest of it out. Whereas if you eat cheese, dairy, meats, eggs, anything that is an animal product, or even oils, it sets heavy in your stomach and in your intestines and can stay there for longer periods of time. That's why it's hard for some people to go, because they don't get enough fiber in their diet. But if you balance that out, you know, it's really good. But anyway, I didn't get on here to preach to y'all about food, but I was just telling you about what I was doing. I was boiling my potatoes. I'm getting them ready for the week because I'm going to increase my potato intake. And then of course my daughter got me a rice cooker for my birthday, so we've been eating a lot of rice. And I actually have gotten to where I like brown rice more because it's chewy. You have to cook it longer, but you can cook it like a pasta and just drain it really good. I use a mesh strainer when I do it if I'm going to cook it on the stove, and you cook it longer than pasta. You cook it like pasta, as far as, like, you know, you put your rice in the bottom, and then you, more than just cover it, you want to put like double the water. Like if you were to put water in to cook pasta, you cook it longer than pasta, but you cook it like pasta, as far as like pasta, boiling water and rice and all that. Okay, so you put in the brown rice, and now I'm not talking about instant brown rice because it would turn to mush, but regular brown rice it's the rice inside the hull still, and it's chewy. So you want to cook it for about 40 minutes and then drain it like you do pasta, and then let it rest for another 10 minutes, and then season it the way you want it. And it's really good. I didn't care for brown rice when I was younger. I think maybe because I didn't cook it properly, but now that I know how to cook it, it's really good that way. You can also season your water with the flavorings that you want your rice to be. Now I like to make mine like a yellow rice with a little turmeric and a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder and seasonings. Excuse me. Oh. But anyway, all right, so I'm not gonna do an intro and outro pictures like I normally do, no music or nothing. I'm just gonna load this up, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll try to get some filming in the morning, because that's usually when I've got more to say. I don't know why I wake up with stuff on my mind. You see this little board back here? This is Maddie's chore board. I need to stick it in her face. Like, make her wear it in front of her chest or something so that she'll see it. Actually, I need to put it on her door. Oh, that way she won't forget to do her chores. That'll be cute, and then we can give each other notes. Ah, see, talking to you guys helps my thought process on what I need to do. I already told y'all the story behind this. Anyway, so I'm going to go. These plaques, I didn't tell you guys what these were. These plaques, oh, there's Ellie. These plaques are me winning top marketing director working for Rainbow Distributing, or Rose Distributing as Rainbow Vacuum Cleaners, Rexair. I've got more than 2, but those are the only ones I could find when they still made them really nice and glassy and engraved and all that. Top marketing director out of 126 offices. Yep. 2 months in a row. Actually more than that, but out of 126 offices. That was regional. That was cool. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Anyway, so I'm going to go. I'm going to work on my bags, and I will talk to you guys hopefully in the morning. That's my tea. My potato example was tea. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Good morning, guys. It is 31 degrees, 7:44. I got my coffee, my breakfast. It's finally Friday. Got my fingerless gloves on because I have refused to let my hands get cold today. These turned out really cute, I think. Yeah, I like the way those turned out. My long sleeve shirt does not want to stay long sleeve. Wants to go up midway. So we're off. We're off. I wasn't filming at the time the other day. I think it was Monday or Tuesday whenever I took Maddie to school. I didn't film you guys, but I didn't tell you what had happened. I totally forgot. I almost had a head-on collision with a semi. I kid you not. I was going down the road like I go to work every day. And the sun was blinding me in my eyes. Well, in my blind spot, oncoming traffic. I think I might have told you guys about this. I had to swerve into the ditch and almost wrecked my car. I was able to pull it back out, and I looked at the guy. They didn't have any signs out. It was just like a utility truck, like either a gravel truck or a dirt truck or something like that, like a dumpster truck, parked in the opposite lane. And the guy didn't get out to direct traffic, and so the semi decided he was going to go around the dump truck, and I'm coming, 35, 40 miles an hour over the little ridge past the railroad tracks. And didn't see the truck. Did not see the truck because I was so blinded by the sun, and they didn't have signs out or nothing. Luckily, he wasn't still going on a straightaway. He had turned. As he was coming towards me, he had started to turn back into his lane. So the back end of the truck was, by the time I got to the back end of the truck, was far enough off of my side of the road. Not off my side, he was still in my side of the road. Far enough to where I didn't have to go completely in the ditch and total out my car. The front end of my car would have been totaled because it's one of those deep ditches. I was able to slam on my brakes, and y'all know how when I have to do that, my brakes lock up. It's some kind of mechanism with this car I don't like. But anyway, I know it's for my safety, but it scares the crap out of me when I have to put on my brakes too quick. Anyway, so I was able to not go completely in the ditch, just the right side of my car was on the edge. I was able to pull it back out, and I rolled down my window, and I said I did not see him. I told those guys, because they'd finally gotten out of their little truck. They weren't doing maintenance on the road or nothing. I don't know what they were doing. They didn't have signs out, nothing on either side. They had traffic backed all the way up to Michigan Avenue. And then when I got to work and pulled into work, I looked out and all the cars were gone. All of them. He was gone, they were gone. It's like it didn't even happen. And it scared the crap out of me. Because y'all, if my car's totaled, that's my livelihood. This is my livelihood. If I can't get to work, I can't make money, and I can't pay my bills, and I won't have a place to live, and I can't raise my child. It is imperative that I have a vehicle to get to work. Imperative that I have a vehicle to get to work. Because I have no other way of supporting my family. None. So yeah, that reality just slapped me in the face when that happened, and I was like, this cannot happen. And it would not have been my fault. Can't really blame it on the sun. The guy should have had, it would have been a big lawsuit. But in the meantime, who's going to pay my bills? See what I'm saying? But I think about stuff like that. Yeah, I could have sued him. Yeah, I probably would have won. But in the meantime, who's going to pay my bills? But anyway, it didn't happen. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Still have my car. Still have my job. And my job would have worked with me, considering, the situation. But that doesn't pay my bills. make you breakfast. I'm thinking I'm going to make some oatmeal breakfast bars. Cut them up and put them in the freezer. So that way, anytime I want to grab a breakfast and go, I'll have them ready. If I do that, I'll film it for you guys so that you can have the recipe. And of course, you know, it'll be whole food plant-based, and it will be healthy and good for you. Nothing but healthy stuff. No artificial flavorings, no preservatives, all natural. It'll be nice. I was looking up oatmeal recipes on YouTube. Now, of course, you can get a lot more online, but I'm a visual person. I gotta see what you're doing. So, but I found out that you can have a savory oatmeal, and I never really thought of it, but I know of some people that put milk on their oatmeal, but they also put salt and pepper. I don't know many people like that, and just a couple of people in my whole life, but I never really thought about it. But there was a couple of YouTubes that I found that, yeah, it's a little savory. Now, I make my oatmeal patties, so those are savory, but I think they're oat burgers is what they are. They're called oat burgers, but I don't think of that as a savory oatmeal, you know, like you're making an oatmeal breakfast or even an oatmeal dinner. I don't think of them that way, because I think of them as a substitute to make a burger. That's the only savory I've ever had with oatmeal. But really interesting. I don't know if I'd like it. I might give it a try in a small batch. I would not do it in a big batch unless I absolutely liked it. What do you guys think? What do you think about a savory oatmeal? I've always had a sweet oatmeal. Savory. So we had leftover spaghetti and garlic bread and veggie platter for dinner last night. So Maddie's like, do we have any more garlic bread? I said, I don't have any pre-made. I said, but I can make some. Get another piece. Eat all your vegetables. If you're still hungry, I'll make you some. Sure enough, she was still hungry. Can I have another piece of garlic bread? I said, do you eat all your vegetables? She said, yes. Are you shocked? I said, yes. No, she said, did you doubt me? I said, yes. The girl wanted some bread. Okay. I'll make it. So I did. It was at 9:30. And so I told her, I said, you know, it's going to sit heavy on it, because it was French bread. I said, you know, it's going to sit heavy on your stomach. You can go to bed, because it's 15 minutes before bedtime. Of course, now she doesn't go to bed right at 9 o'clock anymore, so I've tried. One thing I will give her credit for, as soon as she wakes up in the morning and grabs her breakfast, takes Ramsey out, she starts my card. She's straight on that computer doing her homework. I mean, straight on it. See, blinding me. It is right smack dab in my face. I cannot see over that hill, so for him not to have signs and very crappy. It's gonna be a good day at work
brought leftover taco stuff, and I left my taco on the counter, but I figure I'll warm up the meat filling, the veggie meat filling, right here. Right here's where it happened. Coming up, there's a little flip ridge right there. I can barely see the cars coming up over the hill. Anyway. So y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Yeah. Me neither. Christmas? No. I know what I want to get everybody. It's just a matter of I gotta go do it. So I have Maddie making a Christmas list, and then for her Christmas list, I'm gonna take her shopping at Five Below, because that's, you know, around her budget range. I think we may go to TJ Maxx or Kohl's too. Check out. She told me some things this morning she was interested in, and they were incense burners. She's telling me about all these different characters and shapes, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I said, there's a shop in Gatlinburg at the Mountain Mall. There's a couple of them actually. They've got like curiosity type stuff. Curios. I said, if you like stuff like that, I need to take you there, because they have like local handmade stuff, and they import one-of-a-kind stuff. It's pretty cool. It's 5 minutes till I don't want to go in. Brandon's going to go in. She's behind me. She's coming to my door. Can you see her shirt? Do you see her shirt? It's right there. See? There she is. I'm going to say bye. Talk to y'all later. Hey guys, I do not have this on my selfie stick, and I wanted to wrap things up before the weekend starts. Actually, it started 5 o'clock when I got off work. I have a bowl of chili. I have some hush puppies. I have a taco shell. My lettuce is underneath my chili. I need to go cut up a tomato and throw that tomato on there too. I ate some onions earlier today, and they really, really affected my gums. And it hurt. I don't know. I couldn't figure out why, but I guess the acid from the onion was really strong. Who knows? But anyway, so Midnight's crying because he really wants to go outside. He tried to open the door already. He's got a bad habit of doing that. If you hear the door jingling in the background, that's him trying to open the door. He can't do it, but he tries. He's very long. He's a pretty long cat. But anyway, so I want to get here, wrap things up, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to do, next Friday is Black Friday. I know that people are going to be with their families. Well, they're recommending not to be with your families on Thanksgiving, but I know a lot of you guys are going to go ahead and get together with your families. I have 2 family members, but unfortunately one of them has to work, so we're doing ours next Saturday. So everybody's coming over. I say everybody. They both are coming over here next Saturday, and we're gonna have our Thanksgiving on Saturday. But and my sisters are bringing their turkey breast for themselves and pies and stuff, and then I am providing all the vegetable dishes like the green bean casserole and the sweet potato casserole and all that. So I'm going to be providing all that, and mine's going to be all vegan. And then one sister's going to bring her famous deviled eggs for just the 2 of them. So my guess is she'll probably just do 6 eggs, which would be, you know, a dozen deviled eggs. So, it's going to tease me. But I think I'm going to make my deviled egg potato salad. But instead of using eggs, I use the black Himalayan salt, which imitates the flavor of eggs. Anyway, so that's our plans for next weekend. But what I was going to tell you guys was I have to work on Black Friday. So probably Saturday I will be off. Well, I can't do it Saturday because we're doing our dinner here. We're doing our dinner at 1 o'clock. So I think when everybody leaves, I'm going to, at some point, I will let you guys know ahead of time. I'm going to do a, I thought I was going to do like Friday night, next Friday night, I will do a for sale Friday like I used to do on my craft channel, but I want to let you guys know ahead of time. I will be doing a for sale Friday live chat on my Facebook page. I will leave the link below for those of you who are not part of my Facebook community. It's my personal Facebook page. I have a Young 40 Mom Crafts Facebook page set up, but I don't have that many subscribers to that one, so I have over 1,000 on my personal Facebook page. So I'm going to put it on my personal Facebook page. I'll leave the link below if you guys are interested. It is open to the public, my Facebook page is. So if you guys are interested in the For Sale Friday, it will be, the closer it gets, I'll let you know exactly what time, but it is going to be next Friday, next Friday night. It'll be in the evening, and that will be Eastern Standard Time. But what I'm going to do is, for Christmas gifts, I'm going to do some of the things that I've made, but I'm also going to do like some kids' toys and things like that. Whatever the sale price is that I'm going to have it for, if you want it shipped, you will need to pay for shipping. And you would just tell me your zip code. I'll figure out the weight. Tell me your zip code, and I will tell you how much the shipping is, and that's how much I will send you an invoice for. All payments will be going through PayPal. If you are local, I will meet you. I'm going to have one meeting time and one meeting place the following Sunday. And it's only going to be a 30-minute window, and I will meet my local people there, and you can just pay me there. Of course, you don't pay for shipping, and there's no taxes, as far as I know. I'm not adding taxes to it. So, but I will let you guys know, and there's going to be a lot of stuff. So it's going to be a live. I think I'm going to do it a live. It'll be first come, first serve. I will hold them up, tell you how much they are. I'll have 2 or 3 devices going at the same time. I'll probably have Maddie moderating, so that she can read the messages to me and let me know who wants what or whatever, or I'll have her write it down. Either way, I'm going to have somebody helping me out. So yeah, I might even see if I can get my friend Brandy involved. Brandy, if you're watching, I'm going to mention it to her. She's got some really cool stuff. She also is an artist. She paints. It's got some beautiful artwork that would make some great Christmas gifts. So you guys be thinking about that next Friday night. It will probably be around 6 or 7 in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. If it goes well, I'll have another one. But I will definitely do another 1 or 2 live for sale Fridays before Christmas. So that, or at least like the week before Christmas, so that you guys will have a chance. Hang on, I'm going to pause it. Anyway, so Maddie came through and I need to do that. So look what happened. He gave up. He decided to sit in my lap. Yeah, say hi. You say hi? So this is my midnight. He's solid black except for a little bitty patch on his belly. It's white. It's about this big. It's so cute. It's very faint. But he's starting to get a little bit older, so he's, every now and then I see a little white hair, just stragglers through his black coat. But anyway, so that's what I want to let you guys know. As I get the details together, I will give you more information. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I hope you enjoyed my story yesterday about my little butt roll. You gotta watch my video from yesterday. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna get Maddie involved. I'm trying to get Brandy involved, and then we will let you guys know what's going on. And I will see you guys on Monday. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. Peace out.